What's up, team? It's time for that staff video update. I am here. One of my kids had a little bit of an accident, so adjusted my schedule to try to accommodate them. They're fine. They're going to be a-okay, but it's their story to tell. So I wanted to make sure I got that staff video update in before I forgot. First, Serve Day was a hit. It was awesome. 963 people, 52 different projects. We had a significant increase in participants this year over last year, and some great stories already, and perfect weather. Unbelievable. Those blue shirts looked awesome. So team, so proud of you. Excited for what that means. And I hope you were able to enjoy a Saturday night off. I think that was a great move. And so thankful for Josh and the team for making the changes to help make that happen. I think that's a fun way to celebrate. I got a handful of texts from some of you who went out Saturday night, enjoying a weekend away from the service, and then on TVs, wherever you were eating, you saw me preaching. So we had a good laugh about that. This weekend, or this week, we step into a couple of things that I just don't want to miss. First, we are extending the price, the early bird or the good price for the summit. I don't know how Luke did it, but he is extending that price through the weekend. And so if somebody missed their opportunity to participate in the summit, or they're adding like an extra opportunity to get in on that, you can do that. I just wanted you to be aware that that will be talked about this weekend, because the summit's only like 2 weeks away. Number two, Andy is actually going to be wrapping up this series, Titus. It was a series that I actually asked Andy to help build so that we could split it together, and he's done a great job. It was great listening to him last weekend. Love the fishing story. If you caught my update on the app, you heard me talk about that. And I'm excited for the way he's going to wrap it all together. And then we begin The End, a series about the end of your life, the end of the world, a little bit about the book of Revelation, but we're really going to be focusing on what does Jesus tell us to pay attention to at the end, and what is important for us to be focused on now, whether it is the end or not. And so I'm looking forward to stepping into this series as well, and that'll kind of begin to kick off our launch season, our ministry season. It is a topic that our leadership team has brought up, that our leadership team and our campus pastors feel like a lot of people are interested in. And so that's what we're stepping into there. And then September, we're going to be kicking off Barb's latest book, Stronger Than Stress. Barb and I are going to be tag teaming that series with some of the neurological principles that we need to know and spiritual disciplines that make us stronger than stress. And when I think about the season that we find ourselves in, I told a friend a couple weeks ago, they asked me how I felt about this political season. And a couple weeks ago, I said, I think it's going to be a little easier than it was in 2020. And then the assassination attempt, and then President Biden steps out of the race, and who knows what's around the corner. I mean, all the conspiracy theories are out and they're on a rampage, and here we go all over again. And so I love how God has kind of guided us with this Titus series into the end, into Stronger Than Stress, to help set up and prepare us for what may be ahead. And I'm honored to be on the journey with you. A movement of people committed to introducing people to Jesus. A movement of people convinced that the gospel, that we are not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God transforming people, those who believe. And so I'm not ashamed of the gospel. Glad to be on the journey with you, and look forward to seeing you this weekend. See ya.